Alright.
Heading out of a concert. With the same similar rules apply. Yeah, an orderly exit in an orderly fashion.
I don't know if I've ever seen that from a concert.
Haven't you? I'll make the list. I gotta be honest, I've never seen anyone hold up a poster. I haven't had a problem with flatulence. But these things are things you're expected not to do.
What about a guy holding a poster that says "Don't fart"?
That's a great poster.
I don't know.
That's one to take to church as well. It's Carson Anderson, 97.1 The Ticket.
Northville Lumber is Michigan's largest Trex decking dealer. Builders, remodelers, and homeowners love to buy more Trex decking and railing from Northville Lumber than anywhere else. Northville Lumber has the best products, the best selection, and the best price. Northville Lumber is the place to buy Trex decking and railing, as
truck.
low as $1.59 per foot. No one can beat that price. Professional builders and remodelers, no need for special orders. Northville Lumber always keeps it in stock. Call Northville Lumber now at
No, that was the Commerce Fire Department.
Oh, right.
The Commerce Township Fire Department by CHS. Not White Lake. It was the Commerce Township Fire Department.
I gotcha.
Cheaper than Cedar. Call or stop by Northville Lumber today and see the new Trex decking that beats wood, hands down.
Alright,
Whether your
I
dog
think
is
we're
in
done
their
for...
puppy, adult, or senior years, there's nothing better than more
I don't
years
know if we're
together.
gonna be...
And the best way to feed their happy, healthy life is with fresh,
Go
healthy food. The Farmer's Dog makes it easy to keep your best friend healthy inside and out with fresh recipes
look like
made
we're
from
gonna
real
be
meat and veggies. They're
taking
pre-portioned
pictures
just
today.
for your
We might
pup
have
and
to
delivered right to your
wait
door.
to go
Help
tomorrow.
your dog live a healthy life and get
Because it's
50%
gonna
off
be-
your first box of real
it's
fresh
gonna be
food
dark
at
before it starts getting-
thefarmersdog.com/healthieryears23.
Yeah, it's gonna get dark, so I'd wait till tomorrow.
That's what I'm thinking. If we go early.
Yeah, so we go early.
Yeah, we can go
biggest event of the year is going on now. Shop hot deals starting at
A panda bear.
Plus, shop
Yeah.
Ashley Sleep Doorbuster mattresses. Your choice comes
Yeah.
with mattress. Now only $3.99. Text
Or maybe it's
79875 to schedule
Anna Joe.
Oh, don't you even dare.
The event is happening now. In store only at Ashley. Michigan's top brands are in the Progressive Go Buy Boat Show. The best selection of boats and accessories you'll find at one location this season. Be adventurous on the Surf Simulator. March 9th through the 12th, Suburban Collection Showplace. GoBuyBoatShow.net. Necessary Roughness with TJ Lang and John Jansen.
I still think the hardest thing that is unscoutable to get out of prospects and players coming out entering the draft. There's absolutely no way to get in their mind.
The I know we got our tea bottle with us just in case.
Get it on the Odyssey.
In case we have to use it. Because I know probably have to use it.
WXYT FM and WXYT HD1 Detroit. Always live on the free Odyssey app. Sports headlines all day, every day. From the Corwell Health Sports Desk, this is 97.1 The Ticket. Day 2 of the NFL Combine workouts featuring defensive backs and special teamers, including Michigan and Michigan State punters. They are Brad Robbins and Bryce Behringer, also Wolverines kicker Jake Moody, who's hoping to prove himself worthy of an actual draft pick
Turn
in
Blake
April.
around
And
with
Jacob
your
Perella
ring.
to the list of names that have been traded by Steve Eiserman before the trade deadline. He goes to St. Louis for a 2025
Because
seventh
it's an
rounder
old
and
ring.
AHL center Dylan McLaughlin. With all of the locker room
It
changes, head coach
is an
Derek
old
Malone knows
ring.
that there's definitely a human element when dealing with these moves.
Lose key pieces, but it was emotional. You guys were taken by surprise. You just always sit down. You can never predict the trade deadline. Guys are emotionally so
Shut it so bad. Mama!
goes into it, and I give our guys credit for following through.
Now, coming off 4 straight losses, Detroit has a doubleheader this weekend in New York and Philadelphia. Central and Western basketball will end their regular seasons against each other. Neither has won since the middle of February, but they're going to clash in Kalamazoo tonight. Also, the Big Ten hockey tournament beginning. Number 2 Michigan hosting Wisconsin through the weekend, and the Spartans will travel to Notre Dame. It's a best-of-3 format. At the Ticket Update desk, I'm Chris Villar. For more, go to 97 on the Ticket and Odyssey.com. Live from the Jamie Samuelson studio, Karsh and Anderson on 97.1 The Ticket.
Johnson.
Wolverines trending to being a 1
What?
seed.
E.L. Johnson.
that sucks.
We're not going back there.
No, not going back there.
Latest pairwise rankings. Because it could be a huge series.
Pairwise change of the day. It's looking like.
You want college hockey bracketology? Yeah, Michigan State, they're pairwise. They dropped it all the way to 19, so they probably have to win the Big Ten tournament to do it. And Notre Dame's at 13. Notre Dame is literally right on the cut line because there's some auto bids. 13's a sketchy place to be. All right, so Antoine Davis. Now, I'm going to say this. This is a personal thing for me, all right? I love that the kid stayed at UND.
Yep.
I love that. And he, when he
Nice for his father.
when he was honored the other night, he said, "Look, I'm glad I never transferred." One of my biggest concerns about the transfer portal is what was going to happen to the little guy. And the little guy, I mean, Eastern, Western, Central, OU, UAD. If you're a smaller D1 program and you strike gold with a prospect that everybody else overlooked,
Your ring looks just like Papa Wayne's ring.
what are the odds that you get to keep that guy? Or one of the big boys just picks up the phone and they're gone. Now, why I like that the loyalty, you're right, he played for his dad, and maybe he didn't have other great, options. Maybe, who really looked at him from, like, what would Antoine Davis look like at Michigan State right now? What would he look like at Duke? Would he still be an elite scorer?
I don't know. I mean, because he obviously had the opportunity to take all the shots that he took. But he averaged, 25 points a game throughout his career?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. 28, I think it's 28 a game this year.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's a hard question to answer because, in Michigan State, does he fit in at Michigan State with Tom Izzo's system? I don't think he'd flourish like he has at UAD because it's just not, it doesn't seem to be that one star at Michigan State. It won't allow for that. There's a whole team concept with it. Not that he's not a team player, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I mean, does this keep me awake at night? Of course not. But I just thought I think it's one of the cool things about college sports. And those guys can still transfer, but would a Chris Kaman ever stay at Central Michigan in the transfer portal world? Would Kay Felder stay at Oakland University in the transfer portal world? I don't know that they would, but I just, that's a personal thing. I think it's cool.
Well, in a way, Kay Felder's kind of played in the transfer portal. Not like it is today. It seems like it's crazy. But it's not that long ago Kay Felder played, and there were transfers. But I don't
immediate eligible ones.
I suppose not the immediate eligible ones.
I think he was prior to that era.
But I do applaud the player that wants to stay.
Yep.
I think it's great when they want to stay. So when
they see value in where they are.
Exactly.
Now, with that said, last night, for people who missed it, they were playing in
You shook
the
so
Horizon
bad.
League tournament. They were playing the top seed in Youngstown.
So bad.
And he was, 26 points, 28 points behind Pete Maravich's all-time scoring record.
He needed 26 to beat, so he needed 25 to tie.
So he had
You were
22.
so
22.
scared.
And he launched a three-pointer as time was running out.
at the buzzer and he missed. And we talked about it yesterday.
This is the last few
Why?
shots.
Yeah, that
Get so
I thought he was going to come up just short. And unfortunately,
I
that's
don't
exactly
know.
what happened.
That's every time we're near
And
Peachtree
it's still an
Court.
amazing career.
Yes.
And
you always shook
the truth is, we were like, it's too bad last game, blah, blah,
for your
blah.
mama.
I forgot about the CBI, the college basketball invitational.
Is that the same thing as NIT, or is that a separate?
It's a separate one.
So they.
The NIT is the NIT.
All right.
The NCAA tournament is the NCAA tournament. The NIT is the NIT. And the CBI.
Yeah, it's an old
I think
ring.
there's even another one.
Kinda.
What's the Frozen Four?
That's hockey.
Okay.
Good. You're good. Valid question.
Thank you.
So the college basketball invitational takes, I think it's 16 teams, but they have to be invited, but each team has to pay $50,000 to play. And you don't have to have a 500 record. And it started on campus sites, and now they just play the whole thing in Daytona Beach, and I think they play it in like 5 days. Where you go down there and you bracket them up, and single elimination tournament. The championship series is the best 2 out of 3 format. So, anyway, so they could pay their way in. I thought I saw that they said they would to get Antoine Davis a chance at the record. I say go for it, and I have no problem with it.
Turn blank.
I have a
with
little
your ring.
I've not been one that said that. I've been one to compare that when it comes to Pistol Pete's record, different eras, different stuff, right? Pistol Pete did it in 3 years at LSU in far fewer games than what Antoine Davis has been able to do at UAD through 5 seasons.
With no 3-point shot.
Right. And Pistol Pete had no 3-point shot. He averaged 44 points a game. So we'll all know who Pete Maravich, well, maybe not all going to know, but Pete Maravich's name is not going to be diminished if Antoine Davis passes it. And I've been understanding that this is the route. Hey, no shenanigans about this. This is just, he applied for the 5th, he wanted to go for the 5th year because of the COVID. Go ahead and do it. And he had a chance to get right up to that record and break it. And he didn't get it last night, what should be the final game. I've never